Y'all, I just did a flip through of this book, and I did a whole bunch of gluing and stuff. Then I realized that you can't see half the book, so I'm going to do the flip through again. So I've officially called this the Why Not book, and all my books that I just throw big pictures in and then other pictures in, they are going to, from now on, they will be the Why Not books. But I was trying to do things, like there's some pages that I tabbed off that don't have a lot of stuff. So what I'm trying to get through is covering up things that I don't want, like these words, right? Find something. Let's see what I got in my squares. I put a bunch of my square images in one place. Like that would work, right? Why wouldn't that work? Or the chipmunk dude? Why wouldn't the chipmunk dude work? I like the pretty. I like this. So let me grab my glue stick again and try this again. Stupid technology. And stupid me too, because I should have known that it was completely out of frame. And every time I stand up to look at the video, it's, you know, I don't see the whole thing. So yeah. Flip through Friday. Like around here could use some more stuff. I don't really have a whole lot though. I don't have a ton of things to put in there right now. So we're going to put this old school food stuff in there. It's literally, the brand is called Old School. So we're going to put it in there. My glue stick is out. So we're going to move on to a new sticker. And when I did the flip through, I realized that a lot of my images came unglued, and it was from both liquid glue and glue stick stuff. So that's kind of a bummer, you know. I do have this Pinocchio situation with these two guys, and they're long schnozzes, and they're like connected by the schnozzeroni. Right? Why couldn't they go here? Across that kid's butt. Nah, that ain't gonna work. We'll keep them out though. You never know. So yeah, what I do is I take big pictures and I glue them all, a whole bunch of big pictures down, all different ways. Then I take smaller pictures and I just, you know, keep downsizing. It's like a puzzle to me. It is a puzzle to me. Okay, we're gonna put Mr. Chipmunk there. The chipmunk, by the way, came from a photography book. I tell you this because when you go places and you're looking at the books, make sure you check. Make sure you look at pictures, because I've harvested quite a few photography books. They have some really great content in them. For glue booking, I like this little girl. She ain't going to work there, though. So, never, you know, always check. And photography books are a good thing to look for when you're out at the thrift stores. These I have not put in. Obviously, they want to be put in there. But I have not. Someday, maybe. They ain't hurting anybody the way they are. See, am I in the whole frame? Okay. Just got to make sure now, because now I'm all freaking nervous. Ruin the last one. Hour of my life I ain't never going to get back. Like this girl here, she needs some, maybe some strips of Monet up here, right? Or down here. Or down here. I don't know. The Monet, I can't really find a place for him. I like this with the little ribbon thingies, though. That'll go in. That'll go nice. I'm going to rip this, though. Nobody cares it's from October 2020. Nobody cares. I'm still sick. Awesome. Awesome sauceum. I know you're all sick of hearing me talk about it, but man, and man, I'll tell you, it gets discouraging. It gets very discouraging after a while. Ooh, I like those. Like, glass beads. I don't know if those would be lamp work. I don't know. I would love to do glass, but I don't have room. Like, that's a whole new thing, and I don't have room for a whole new thing. I need another building. But I love lamp work. I buy lamp work beads on occasion from a woman. Now, don't get me wrong. Now I have a hoard of lamp work beads, but I just love them. I just can't get enough. And like I said, I would love to do them myself, but I know that that's, you know, that takes a lot more stuff than I have room for. Because I know myself, and I get a whole bunch of the stuff. Go big or go home. That's always the way I do it. So I had in my fussy cut packs that I did at my live sale, doing the math, just the fussy cut packs alone is 1,000 images total. So, needless to say, like, I'm low on my stinking images. Low for me, anyway. Usually I've got baskets full. But I emptied a lot of those baskets. You know, I took a lot of it out of those baskets. So, I've been doing a lot of fussy cutting, you know, because I don't feel good. So, that's kind of my chill out activity at night. But, yeah. I gotta get it all down here now and do something with it. I love this picture. I think this is in one of those Abandoned Places books. Or something similar anyway. Like when I was flipping through this, I swear I don't remember doing any of these. Like, I did, obviously. But I don't remember. Usually I can remember like, oh, I remember this picture. I don't remember any of it. Not a bit. Not a bit. I kind of remember this cat on the log, maybe. Maybe I remember him. But who the hell knows? I could be faking. I could be pretending I remember. Might not actually remember a thing. Let's rip that down. Like such. Put him there. Put the little birdie man. I have my glue magazine over here. I should use that. But no, I'd rather my pages stick together for the next 3 years that I don't touch this book. No, we're going to touch it. We're going to touch it. I've called this book from now on, by the way, the Why Not book. This is the Why Not book. These are just why not? Why not throw a picture in here? Why not make a totally nonsensical page and have a complete blast doing it? Why not? Why wouldn't you? You know? Why wouldn't you do it? I like that there. Do you like that there? I don't care if you do. I don't give a flying hootenanny. We're putting it there. Does it make sense? No. Why are we doing it? Why not? Okay. So these are just why not. If I feel like drawing in it, why not? If I feel like taking a whole bunch of ripped pieces of paper and making them into a pattern, why the frick not? Okay. A little bit over that picture, more than I thought it would be, but hey, it's all right. It's okay. Why is it okay? Why not? Why not be okay? I wonder if my Pinocchios could go across this lady here. Nope. Doesn't really do it right there. I love anything with snow. Except living in it. I don't like to live in the snow, but the pictures of snow are pretty. Like, I remember harvesting these out of a book. I remember this was in my stash for a long time. But, like, the actual placing of the stuff just gone out of my memory. You know? Now, this basket here is still pretty full from my, whoa! That fell. From my fussy cutting adventures, because I did not use a whole lot of these larger pictures. I didn't use a whole lot of the larger pictures in my paper packs because I go up to 6x9, and some of these measure longer than 9 inches tall, and, you know, or wider than 6 inches. So this here is still pretty full. But I have a few people who are looking for like custom fussy cut packs. They want some of the larger ones, so this one will go down a little bit. A little bit in the near future. The more I talk, the more I cough. That's why, like, I was thinking about voiceovers on all this, but we'll just go until I can't talk anymore, and then I will switch to a voiceover, I guess, if I have to. I might have to go down and pick up that picture I dropped. Cannot have any pictures left behind. I have a bunch of the little itty bitty pictures too. I included some, but they're really tiny. You know, like some of the things I have are really small. I wasn't going to include all those in the fussy cut packs, just a few here and there once in a while, but some of them are like really itty bitty. And I mean, some people might like that too, you know, that I haven't had anybody ask, but if you're looking for them, I got the itty bitties. Okay, let's put that over the cone a little bit and put him up here. Tuck him in the crack there. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I hate coughing, like, right in your ear. Put those beets or whatever the hell these are. I mean, I guess they could be beets. I don't know what they are. Radishes? What grows with stripes in the middle like that? Candy cane plants? Haha. Peppermints. Comes off the peppermint plant. Speaking of plants, growing celery in a pot. It's in water right now. They're in, the ends of them are in water. I have to get some good soil so that once I put them in the soil, they can die on me, which is pretty much my plan. That is pretty much what they do. They die on me. They die once I actually start caring for plants. They're like, nope. And they just die. Like this basket here, really running low. Running freaking low. Running low on my images. We'll just leave this one for this way for now. Let's keep a flipping. I love pattern. I love window and door patterns and buildings like this. I love a pattern. And it kind of shot me in the foot with the most recent book that I've started doing. I've done some videos on that. I put this here because I got to add some stuff on this one. But I'll switch it out for one of my little sticky pieces. So I don't like to craft with war or famine or death or anything. I'm not into that. I like to keep my stuff fun and pretty and colorful. And I put one side of a building up, but apparently it had just been blown up. I didn't realize it. I didn't look close enough at it when I put it in. So I'm kind of regretting it, but I'm going to keep most of it and just cover up what I think is not good enough.
Takes care of Amazon info.
Takes care of what?
Amazon info.
Thank you. Like this one here could use stuff, but I didn't put a sticky. I'll put a sticky there. How's that? Make you happy? And then like this here, you know, this looks like it's poor, lower income place, but I just love the way the windows look, the shape, the arch, the shutter style doors. I like that look, you know. So you might see one thing, but I see something else, and I'm going to add stuff to that page at some point, so it won't be so, you know, it'll look different when I'm done. Now, this is one of the ones I did when I was out of frame a few minutes ago. So we did that one together, so just pretend we did all those things together. And then, like, look at the boombox. Oh, love it. Boombox. Hippos and skulls and this and that. Like this one here, we gotta add some stuff. We did this one together. It had this picture and this picture to start with, and we added the rest. So just pretend we did this. Ooh, we did all that. How nice. I like this. Like, I love the side of this building. Thank you.
Tell me what it says.
It says, it's backwards.
It says, I like you.
Okay, but it's backwards.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm just telling you that so that you know for next time. But I like you too. I love you.
So much that I love.
I love you too, babe. Bye. This is like nail polish. This one here needs some stuff, right? Let's see. What can I put? Let's find some biggies. Like I could put my big seashell there, right? Why not? Why the F not? I love the cabin though. I love the cabins down here, like the little log cabins. You know, the ones that just look old. They just look worn down, and I like that look. We never had a lot of that when I lived up north. It was nice. You know, they were nice old houses, don't get me wrong, but they were kept up with. Down here, they have old houses that are not kept up with, and you could just smell the historical factors just coming out of them, and dirt floors, and, you know, that's cool. I like the lamps. We're going to put that there, I think. And let's see. We got this mountain we might use. Flowers. You can't go wrong with a bouquet. These people in a kayak, maybe. Maybe this dog. Or this woman. Or this mask thingy. Oh, I like these. I like things in a row. Let's start there. Whoa, hey, I made a mess. Let's see. The mask is going to be too big. Do I want that, or do I want mountains? I want mountains. I'm going to cut it, though, so it's straight-ish. Okay, and I'm going to rip off most of the trees. Okay. That'll be nice up there in the corner. I have been caring less about rounding the corners of what I glue when I cut. Unless I have to cut a bunch of it off, but I'm not going to care about, like, this corner. I haven't been really too worried about that stuff lately. So, there was a point in time where I did worry about it, but just today is not that time. I don't know if we're going to have a place for those now. Doggy. Doggy. No, maybe not. This could go there. No. Kind of big. Flowers, kind of big. I could put the flowers there, though. Right? Hanging off a little bit. We're going to have them hanging. And then we'll just cut. We'll just trim them. Let's grab my gluey book here. My gluey book that I had rolled up. That I can't do that anymore because then it don't unroll. Then my shit gets rolled into it. Man, I'm sick of being sick. Okay. Now this I will trim. Trim, trim. That looks nice with the flowers. What do I have? That's like a strip of something, maybe. Like I could have a Monet up here. We might have finally found a place for a Monet. Nope, I'm gonna need it a little further this way, I think. Right? Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit better. Something just made a noise. There must be them outside. They must be doing stuff. They must be doing outside things. Like everybody in my house. Nobody feels good in my house right now. It's awful. But the weekend, you know, it's the weekend. It's been nice that it's the weekend. Then my girls have school tomorrow. Then they're off the next day. And then they have 2 more days. And then they're off then they're off Friday. So, which is when you'll see this video for my Flip Through Friday. Yep, Monet looks good there. Then let's see what we have for smalls. Put the flower here. Put the flower in the corner. So I'm going to be listing all my collage packs and stuff from my live sale in my Etsy store. You'll see those coming up if you follow my Etsy. I like this arm coming out with just a bouquet. We're going to have it here. We're going to have the arm. The arm has officially found its home. Very nice. Very nice. Do we have anything that we could put up top? I don't think so. I think everything we have is kind of... Let's see. Could put another flower. That's going to be it for now for that, I guess. We're going to have to come back to it. This one here is another one I got to do. This here is pretty empty. This here. So yeah, I remember cutting this. I remember fussy cutting her. I remember harvesting this. I just don't remember putting him down in here. So we'll get to work on this some more another time, but I thought I would take you for the flip through since it's new to you and it's new to me of my Why Not book. We did this one together too, so pretend you were there for that, okay? My Why Not book. So this is the Why Not book, one of the few that I have, which I've now named Why Not. It weighs like 50 pounds. So thank you all for this Flip Through Friday. Make sure you follow the hashtag to see some more amazing artists doing flip throughs of their work. And I hope you get yourself something and make yourself a Why Not book because they are a lot of fun. Ta-ta for now.